Hey guys, I just had one of my kadoban games with Sprang. We started at 3 stones and I worked up to 5, and this is my third win at 5. And there's a couple things I want to show you. Let's start with the last 20 years, how I've been playing. And that means I'm playing according to the student. What's the student working on? What sort of openings will help him? Is he working on fighting? Then I'll start a fight. If just whatever he needs, I adapt to the student. That's just been a habit since I stopped playing competitively 17 years ago, 18 years ago. So, um, how I and this is the exercise we've talked about. Just settle my group. Period. The end. He makes some big move, I settle my group, right? So who's winning the game? Black's winning the game by a full 5-stone handicap. White has not gained anything. And this is a great exercise in two ways, in a few ways. I'm playing basic Go. Do you know how to do that? I bet you don't. I don't know you personally, but I would be stunned if you, whoever you are, knew how to play basic Go. For instance, here, where should white play? What's the next big thing? Okay, so that's one. It's a great exercise for what's the next obvious, straightforward, simple Go move. And doing that in a handicap game means you're going to be losing all your handicap games because we haven't asked you many hard questions. We haven't suggested greatness. We're just playing simple. Now, I almost never lost one of these because my opponent didn't know what to do in these wonderful situations they're in. Okay, so that's one thing, is playing high handicap as even. I did that for nearly 2 years, just made so many videos about it. I assume everyone got sick to death about it. And then recently been playing kadoban. It's been a couple months now, which means, so I have 3 or 4 students where I say, let's actually play. And I'm not here to better you, to encourage you. I'm here to hurt you and beat you. And that's a real different. I just haven't done that in so long. Okay. I think there was something else I was going to say, but we'll see if it comes back. So I start here. I start here because it's kind of hard to attack this stone. 4th line, hard to surround. 2 spaces away, hard to pinch. So it's a stone that I can trust all by itself because it's so hard to kill. Okay. Then, well, I'm not making commitment yet to the top, but we could think of this as I'm closing the skirt, building the top. Just a hint so far. Now, this is not what I do anymore. Black has no issues. He knows exactly what I'm trying to do. There's no question about it. And it's his move. He can just, I'm going to take it. No, you're not. I'm going to take it away. No, you're not. I'm going to take it away. I better fix. Now he has the whole corner. My area's gotten smaller. It makes it very easy for black. Okay, so I leave that there. I want to find out what black's going to do with it. Now let's look at a white move. Let's play here. Safe move, big area. It's not sente, but then again, I'm strong. He can't hurt me. But now black has clear choices in front of him. He can attack 2 stones. That's nice. He can take the corner and then attack 2 stones. Even nicer. He can threaten to come in Take the corner. That's actually his territory now. As he threatens to come in or pinch. It's just all his choices are positive. Well, I don't want that. So I need a method of asking him a question. Here's one method. Are you going to let me build the center or establish a position on the right? Will you let me surround you? Just asking a question. Well, I asked this one. And I'm thinking to myself, if he takes the corner, gosh, I can just take it away pretty much. What's he going to do? I don't know what to do. If I thought about it, I think I'd come up with something, but it's going to be hard for him. And of course, hitting the open skirt, playing in a big area. Yeah. Black plays here. Clearly, his idea is it's A, I'm attacking, not B. Because white has room for a whole group here, right? So no attack on that stone. He hasn't. Okay. Let's put it here instead. Now we're attacking two groups, or at least white can go in that direction. True. Doesn't accomplish a lot, though. Or here, attacking the one stone more severely. And we already know the fourth line stone's hard to attack, so give it some room. A lot of ideas here. But his idea, I don't think so. A is still hard to attack. And my B stone, that's one on the third line. I'm going to play here, getting stable, threatening to link up. So what should black do? Black wants to stop white, needs to stop white from connecting under. If black runs, we connect. Here, that stops it. I don't like how white can still play this move. This stops it. Now, that hurts white on top, right? We got the monkey jump. We have all sorts of things to bother white's base. There you go. Black went here. Well, two things just happened. One, he forced me to get stronger. Yeah, I don't think so. And he left a nasty spot behind. This is why we don't kick except for specific, I think there's 4 situations where the kick is good. The most famous one is in the corner, kick and jump. Okay, so he kicks, I stand up. I would love to peep and run out, and he's got a weak group. So he fixes it this way. Now, this is a slow move, for sure. On the other hand, he separated me, very much hurt my single white stone there, and he is now safe because he's either connect or get out. So it does the job. It's slow, for sure. I think I want to get out, give this to white, which hurts white on both sides. So white really doesn't want to take it right now. And then what? Which side am I going to defend? It's not even all that easy to live on top. So just jump out, right? Okay, black plays here. I decided if I come down, his group is clearly hurt. I mean, I can play here, which means he doesn't have an eye yet. I'm threatening to do some surrounding. I'm not saying it works, but it's bothersome for him for sure. And now with this stone, I can live in the corner. So this stone does a lot. Comes out, I'll live in the corner. There's a few ways of living here. I thought I was going to play A because it gives me B, and I like B. Kind of gives me an eye, removes his eye, this kind of stuff. But then as I was reading everything out, oh, I did play there. No, I played here first. Sorry, just a second. So I looked at A first, and out of habit, well, actually, I noticed something about it's wrong. Then I realized this move, this move is creating more space than the other one. And it's much easier to run out thin because I'm ready to catch a cutting stone. So that's the stone I want. But I play here first and back up. Notice I didn't play this stuff. That makes him stronger. I played it this way. So now, threaten to cut, run out. I left the weakness there. He plays here to remove it. Understandable, he's concerned about his eyes, but the name of the game is Wei Qi, which means surrounding with marbles, basically. So don't get surrounded. Let's get out. Now, white has 3 weak groups. That's a winning board. And each weak group is 3 points big. Okay, he plays here. Pretty nasty. I come way out to surround the corner, the center. Use the stone. Use the stone. A lot of reading here. I felt sure that I could live on top. So I come out. If he tries this, he can't kill my stones. And again, I thought I could live up here. But you can't go allowing him, encouraging him to surround you unless you've read out your life and death. He plays here. Connect. This way. I want to cut through there. That's a pretty powerful thing to do. This does it. That might be best. I went this way because see how I'm keeping this cut? I liked that. I'm still not sure it's best. It's a weaker way. The other one's a stronger way, but still I like this. Walk through. Sorry, connect. And he's thinking, I need to get my group out. Allowing me to take the points on top and have all my groups on top safe. That's big. Well, what if he played this way? Of course, I'm going to Atari. This is quite threatening to his group. I'm going to be saying Atari here. Well, I have to. I'm about to die. All right. This is a picnic co for him. Threaten the eye, co. Co for life. So thank goodness he played this way and cut. Okay. Hopefully we're caught up to here. I'm kind of hoping as you see the board from my perspective, you're like, I see. And that could help your game. That's the goal, right? So at this point, there's no cut at A. Therefore, what are the B stones doing? At the moment, I don't see anything they're doing. So at this moment, they're sacrificed. It's the C stones. I want them to live because the left is big and I can live. The B stones, I can't even get one eye. Maybe I can run out, but so how shall we run? Well, we set up the snapback. So it's a snapback shape, right? He fixes. I think he should probably be fixing this way. I'm not sure about that. And now should I play here, which I don't think is even alive yet? Here? Well, now this is Sente. I don't like that. So I went all the way. It's a little thin, but I'll either live or get out well. So I went that way. And he's trying to help his 4 stones so that he can hurt my center stones. So he's giving me life and points. This is what I wanted to do. Let's see if I read this correctly. Tari, here, here. I thought I read that black could kill here. Even if black can't kill, notice what a weak position it is. That means later when things are slightly different, maybe it'll work then. Ko pops up. Oh, so many ko threats. It's a weak position. As much as I want to get out like this, I mean, he's cut here, right? I like this. And maybe it's best, but I'm like, I'm going to play strong. He plays here. Okay. What to do? I'm now thinking that area 1 isn't just this anymore. It's actually significantly bigger. And I think it's necessary to break that up. So if I just go about my business, oh, I'll play here. Well, I'll pinch you here. Oh, it's huge. So I started here, very willing to sacrifice the 4 stones because they're not important yet. Now I think I can run to the right or run down, and there's 2 peeps coming on the left. Okay. Here. Start to run out. Oh, do the peep. Run out. Cut. Out we go. Oh, connect first. This is bold. I like this connection. The A stones can now chase the B group if I cut, and they can chase the entirety of the C group, which almost died. So I decided to save A, saying I'll either get out at D or I'll get out at E. So I thought, I'm going to trust that I have Miai here. It's going to be a rough road. A lot of black stones here. That's a discernment, right? Should I save them? How would you know? Try to get a sense and move forward. So I'm thinking, I think I need to. So I connect, threaten. Now I need to save the cut or else he pushes at A and something dies. So we need to save the cut. Now here's something that few players are a little slack in. They're like, well, maybe I'll connect at A. Maybe I'll connect at B. Maybe I'll connect at C. Where should I connect? And that's as far as they go. But this also connects, and it is far superior for running, as we'll see. Out. Oh, that's nice having that stone there. Out. Now you see, I'm getting short on eyes. I don't have a lot of room. I have no eyes yet, but his bottom left corner, not alive. Any cut, if I get a cut, oh, this could kill a center thing. So he comes down. I make the threat, make sure that's not there. Down. If I save and he comes here, it's getting, and what if he does more than that? What if he plays here and just walks out? I got no eyes. If I played here, the idea is black, white, black, white. Uh-oh, look at the two stones getting really weak. Here, I'm not sure why he did that. Here, he's trying to live in the corner. Okay. Connect. Now he can't come down anymore and destroy my other eye. Makes me feel much better. Here. What to do? So what's up with the A stone? Is it connected or not? Let's say it's connected. Ooh, I'm surrounded. My eyes are, oh man, that hurts. Okay, so I'm thinking, I tend to operate from if I do nothing, what happens? I find that's extremely helpful. The black, white, hurting the stones. Boom. Let's do it this way. If I play here and he does some sort of protection, my stones are connected. And I'm out. Oh, okay. So I think I'm out. Do I haunt it? See the surround happening? And I'm claiming I'm out. He says, I don't think so. Okay. I'll just come down. Okay, a little bit of reading here. Okay, now this stone's connected now. Here. Okay. On at this point, the A corner is in question. I'd call that a vital point. I'd call that a vital point. This is getting uncomfortable for black. So the A group, if the B stone gets out, his C group is weak. And he decided my D stone, that's the important thing. Well, that is the third thing to work on. And if you think your A corner is safe, okay. I hope you've done some reading or you have a strong sense that you're safe. Then capture the cutting stone, for goodness sakes. It's going to solve you so many problems. Okay, he plays here. Vital point. Vital point. Boom. Now, another part of this is there's two cuts here. Okay. Here, this is a good move. I don't think I can get, I didn't read intently. I didn't read with specificity, but let's connect. It's big, causes problems. Don't be greedy. Now, maybe with a lot of reading, I could have done more, but it's getting weaker and weaker and more difficult. Connect. All right, I'm out. It's chasing me towards his weak group. I peep the cut, get my stone out. This is not saying you're now dead. It's saying these stones being out are very helpful. These stones being out, that's great. So even if whatever happens, a lot of positive things for me are happening. This is no claim to kill him. Get my group out. Get my group out. Now, you can't jump like this without reading it out. Okay, there's no cut. If you didn't read it out, you have to play here. There's a lot of black stones nearby. What about this? Ouch. I would have to play this. He cuts, Atari, save, Atari, and I would get out this way, hurting his bottom area. I didn't look at that. So I'm the one who didn't read out. I used to drive Lyft for, let's say, 8 years. Loved driving Lyft. Absolutely loved it. And I got two friendly gals in the back seat. We're having a fun chat and this and that in San Francisco. And we're going down a one-way street. Here comes some idiot going the wrong way down the one-way street. And we're kind of laughing. Oh, this idiot. He doesn't even know it's a one-way street. All of a sudden we realize we're the ones going the wrong way. So funny when you get caught like that, talking about what an idiot they are, and all of a sudden you realize you're talking about yourself. Okay, I just called someone an idiot for not reading it out, and I didn't read it out. This, don't be playing this. I am so happy that this cut is gone. Really, seriously. Okay, he puts them in a net. And I wonder to myself, does he realize I can still get out? I don't know. I haven't asked him, but I can still get out and do later. Okay. I probe a little bit here, get back on course over here, take the corner. If I play the normal Joseki and he submits to me, great. But if he doesn't, he got the really big, thick endgame. So I don't need this move. It's a very small area right now. So I play the big endgame move. He plays a Sente, okay. Now this is his right, and I think it's my Gote. I really want it. It suggests many things, but it's just Gote. So I'm going to get back to the next area, which is here, because I have no eyes yet, right? I can get one eye here. It's one eye or the other eye. So I have one eye in gote. That's it. That's not very many. Here, I want to jump. I want to do more. But he's strong. Right there, right next to my, no. Okay. Well, what about this one? Really? I don't think so. Okay. I have to behave myself. Get out. I'm close to death there, right? So what do we do? If we run this way, I believe I'm just surrounded. I'm not sure, but it's not like it's pretty for white. I don't want to, I could get out this way, but then I can't run out anymore. I want to be able to run out. I don't want to use that oji up. So I went this way. Sente, sente. I now have an eye, and I felt pretty sure that I could get a second one in his little center area or on the right. So in other words, my second eye would be somewhere here or here. Now I'm walking the edge here. And indeed, later he could have killed me. It was a bit complex, but he could have killed me. So I'm pushing a little far here. So start to get out. When I do so, it puts his entire A group in jeopardy. And that would win me the game. Well, sorry. Has to play here. Sorry. Out. Okay. Can I cut? Yeah. But my group has 2 liberties. His group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 liberties. I'm not going to live. I'm not going to run out. He wins the race. So I've got to get out. And it's big. Sorry. Capture. Go to cut. I don't care if he gets one eye. He needs 2 to live. So I don't care about this eye. Keep going. Okay. So I can't cut. But one more. Sorry. Capture here. Okay. So how are my eyes? I have one, and I'm thinking I can get another. Okay, now that's not true, but that's what I thought. I thought it was good. It helps white, very thickens me up. Now, this is his sente. He's getting at least 5 points for free. So here, with this knight's move, this peep, here's a cut, wide open. I think I can cause problems. That's why I wanted it so much earlier. He responds, great, got it in sente. Getting in gote and just picking up 3 or 4 points wouldn't be worth it, but he gave it to me for free. That gives me the big one here. Plays this, okay. Yeah, that's your right. Notice the eye I was thinking about in this area, gone. Now, the eye I was thinking about in this area, gone. Oh, yeah, but I'll just get my second eye. Now he can take that one away. I don't have 2 eyes. I'm dead. So, started here. I started with the peep. This is really going to work out, except for if I do the Atari I want, which now I'm getting near his cuts, as he saves, it threatens to kill. So I can't do it. Darn, it was going to be a good move. Take my eye, take the eye. Does he see it? Yes, he sees it. Okay. So at the moment, I'm dead. Okay. Let's test out the corner because I can kill him first. That'd be great. Let's see what he does. Here. Okay. Now I'll work on this. The problem is Atari and I can't save. So here, now I can work on the connection under and the double cut. He says no. I go for the double cut. He's like, my whole group's about to get cut. Darn it, I have to let white capture and live. And I'm like, oh my God, I lived. I can't believe I lived. And there's no need for him to let me live. If he saves his stones and I cut, just the throw in. And I can't save my stones. So I was dead as far as I can tell. What about this isn't an eye, right? Well, let's start with this and this. Wait. White, black, white, black, white. Nope, not an eye. I was dead. Couldn't quite pull it off. At this point, I think he was in Byoyomi and had one Byoyomi left. Not sudden death, but one other. He connects. Oh, it made me so happy. Now the points are close. I think I'm a few points ahead. My group on the left, he can do a lot of things here. Throw-ins. There's a lot of things he can do here. And if he starts here, ouch. There's a lot of questions here. I was not feeling secure. So I took this in game. That should, without much reading, that should really give me some life. There's still some questions, but it should be okay. Then I get this in game. And then I start some pushes. This threatens to kill something. Toss in here, which is kind of big. Get that. And once I did that, hey, I got a whole point there. Oops. I assume this works. Let's find out. Atari, capture. No. Atari, capture, Atari, save, capture. So when I took this point, I realized, oh, I have to come back. Which I don't mind so much because it uses up liberty on his group, which is not yet alive. Boom, and live. And I'm alive. I thought I was alive. Let's find out. Black plays here. It's not Atari. If I say Atari, he captures me, right? So instead, I have to play here. That's only one eye. In all my years of playing Go, I've never seen that before. Isn't that funny? Never seen that before. So luckily, well, I did this first and then this. Now I live in the corner. I didn't realize I was doing that, but it's a big point. Well, capture, threatening to connect across. Still, if he plays to make me one eye, it's Ko. He can have anything he wants. My whole group dies. I have to respond. It's a Ko for the whole group. And if I capture, am I threatening something? This is not Atari on the whole group, only that part. So very small. It's not worth it. So yeah, it's a picnic Ko for him. He's risking almost nothing. So I won this game because he let me live on the bottom of the huge white group, and he didn't play the Ko to kill me. I went ahead and lived here, cut the large area into, I wasn't willing to read it out and be risky. An extra point, yay. So we're just down to small stuff now. So he has to play here pretty soon, and he has to play again, right? I play here, and he does nothing. I play here, and he does nothing. Atari. Oh, but when he saves, he can save. I didn't see that. That's a pretty cool save. I was so sure he was dead. So he doesn't have to put in the other move. Let's get him completely surrounded. Boom. Nothing. Atari. Save. He's alive. I did not see that. And it didn't get to that point anyway. That's it. He resigned right about here. Okay, good. Hope you enjoyed it. For me to be playing Go again in the competitive sense, it's a very intense, just exhausting to do it. And I used to be able to, like in in-game, I know where all the in-game moves are, which ones are biggest. I could keep track. Now, no way can I keep track what's going on the board at any point in the game. I just have to, try to find the next move. I can't be complex at all. Okay. Catch y'all later. Bye.